This is supposed to be Place 10, a 14-story office tower, but not much is happening here since construction stopped last July. The site is one of 6 on the city's list of stalled projects. There were 30 during the last downturn. City Inspector Randy Reid is the one who checks on the suspended construction sites to make sure there's no danger to the public. The city now requires a security deposit from developers. It's an incentive for them to at least bring the projects up to grade if they can't finish them. Reid believes it is making a difference.
Well, there's a little bit more at stake, if they should have to shut down the site.
Some of the other sites include West Wind's business campus in the northeast, the district off Country Hills Boulevard, Mountain View Park off of Blackfoot Trail. This site has changed hands 4 times since 2009. Other projects have also stalled but are not on the official list. Quarry Crossing in the southeast, and this development by Arlington Street Investments on Elbow Drive. It actually boasts that workers didn't leave behind a gaping pit when they left. With office vacancies expected to rise even further, it's predicted these sites could remain inactive for quite a while.
But with the current state of the downtown and overall Calgary commercial real estate market, it could be potentially years and years and years before we see tenants able to justify the costs associated with new development.
Councillor Evan Woolley has 2 stalled sites in his ward. He says the city is doing what it can to fill existing space and maybe even kickstart these projects.
We've got Calgary Economic Development, which is the city's arm's length economic development arm, working extremely hard, traveling all over the world, talking to the best and brightest. We have a real estate committee that is working on solutions to this, and I remain hopeful.
At least one company is throwing in the towel when it comes to building new offices. The Strategic Group plans to convert this long-abandoned site into a 37-story apartment tower.
We'd like to see our permitting in place by late this year, and we'd like to see a construction start of March 18.
Now, as for Place 10, the company says it wants to start up construction soon, but that won't happen until it finds some tenants. Brian Labby, CBC News, Calgary.